We've got a really cool opportunity this weekend. This is Lincoln County High School, and it's not just the high school team. He brought the 5th and 6th graders, so the elementary team, the middle school team, and all of his high schoolers. This school and this program is really invested in how we train and the way we approach training and baseball in general. So we're excited to have them. We've got 70, 80 kids here, something like that this weekend. All their parents are here. We're gonna have a jam-packed weekend of 7 hours worth of training today. They're gonna go through hitting, throwing, rotational force development training. We'll do some video breakdowns, some presentations, and then we'll start training again tomorrow afternoon. So it's gonna be an awesome weekend. We're fired up about it. The whole purpose of a weekend like this is to kind of help jumpstart y'all's program going into the fall and going into the spring, and give you an opportunity to try different things, find out what philosophy works for you, find out what drills are working and what's not. We're gonna go in 3 groups, right? So we got 10, let's get 3 guys on the mound, 3 guys right here, and 4 guys in the back.
What was the visual difference?
His was more like up top, and his was more like just like side to side.
That's right. What'd you say? Like a swing. That's right. When we pitch, we're not working underneath here, right? If you throw sidearm or real low, then you're working out here, and it's a little more underneath, but not in here. Does that make sense? When you watch yours, you're doing this. When you watch his, he's doing that, right?
So if I was gonna throw a punch at one of you guys, am I just gonna punch like that? We're gonna throw a haymaker at you, what am I gonna do? You're back. So as I'm going down the mound, all I wanna do is go up, down. You're really back, you're reaching back the last set. Same drill, just with the PVC pipe, go up, down, back, boom, and then let the pin pass. Cool?
Whenever you guys are doing the water bags or PVCs or anything, you're not just doing the exercise. In your head, you're throwing a ball 100 miles an hour or like punching someone in the face. And you're gonna land, reach back, throw your punch, knock out Mike Tyson. On you. Good, boy.
So where are my loose arms? You guys know which of you guys are loose guys? 1, 2. We've got some guys that are loose and some guys that are tight. Everyone's always doing the exact same warm-up routine. Everyone's got the same J-band routine, everyone's got the same mobility routine, same stretching routine. But we got guys that don't move the same. We got some guys that can't touch their toes, some guys that can connect their hands behind their back and do the splits and all kinds of crazy stuff. So it doesn't make any sense that they go through any of the same gear.
You are like the flailing inflatable arm tube man, super loosey-goosey like Gumby. Other guys, man, super tight, twitchy, right? Skinny, but they throw a really good punch, okay? You have to figure out where you need to be. Look at the difference in these positions. There are guys here that should be over the plate this way. There are guys here that should be up this way. How are you going to know that if you just spend all your time trying to do what some coach is telling you to do rather than exploring? What if all of a sudden you get here and then you start hitting tanks? Right? Do you care more about the results or what you think you look like?
Here's what I need you guys to do that are outside the cage. Okay, I got 1 guy flipping, 1 guy hitting. I got 2 guys outside the cage. You're going to drop your bat, and you're going to mimic every swing that's tossed in here. You are going to mimic your favorite hitter. That's what I want to see in here. I want to see your best version of 400-foot nukes. You got me? Become someone else.
Take your time, this is not a rush thing. This is just get in a groove, find your groove before we're not going in full bullpen mode yet, right? Find your groove, get a feel.
And it also doesn't have to be so big. You work better in shorter windows. You're super twitchy, right? So keep it small and then whack, let it go. What'd I tell you, Travis Tate? Now, throw me the breaking ball and do the same thing. When you throw the breaking ball, do you try to like reach out on it? Stop that shit. Just pop it. Just stop your hand. Boom! Get off the mound. I want you to really focus on easy here and then pimp the finish on it. Hey, there we go. Next guy. All right, let yourself fall forward early and then really sell out to pimp the shit out of this. Oh! I'm gonna have you throw a couple fastballs with your eyes closed. Pick up your target, close your eyes, and then just let yourself move. Coach, you say we got to throw strikes. He's doing it with his eyes closed right now, Coach. So you have a lot of stretch. Okay? So I would say you gotta really let it carry. Let it carry and hang on, and then wham! I gave him a thought, okay? He has a ton of thoracic rotation. Your body's like a rubber band. This is why I'm telling you, like, you should be up to 92, 93 by season.
I was getting a little too far out front, so whenever I was landing, I was out here instead of landing right here, so I had more to unravel with. And then to stop that, we did a drill where I was doing like this. He threw it to me as I was going, and it made me go back. So I had to rush to get around. Then we did another drill where I was pumping my hand, and then he told me to go as I was going. So I was like this, he'd say go, I have to rush, and I had to get around. So I was staying close pretty good.
We're gonna give you some observations about what all great hitters that we see. Just observations. We're gonna look at old school hitters and we're gonna look at a lot of new school hitters and make some observations about what we see all of them do. The biggest piece of that is we're gonna talk through different moves that might be against what maybe you've heard in the past. The beautiful thing is you guys are in Lincoln County and a lot of you guys have been doing our stuff. Your coaches are bought on board with what we do. So maybe this is gonna be a little bit of a review, just a different way of hearing it.
A lot of ball players nowadays, they're focused on their swing and they're getting mindful. They hate about their swing. How about we maximize on what the ball players do best? But right now, your barrel's getting delayed and stuck through the zone, so the more the barrel delays, the more the ball fillets off the bat. Let's turn it up a little bit and do a bat drop, get to the finish. We call that destinational training, getting from point A to point Z. When you're in the backyard playing with your friends, what were you thinking about hitting wiffle ball? Were you thinking about staying inside and trying to touch the ball or a mechanic, or were you thinking about the setup like Gary Sheffield, whoever it was, and the finish like Robinson Cano? But let's see what happens if you do a bat drop like how he did. So get to the finish, right? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, that looks like a second baseman shortstop. Attaboy.
Can you try on these to like what I was saying with Barry Bonds? In your head, it could be this early. Normal sequence, the right sequence, is this into that, right? Yours is so late, it gets stuck back here, like this, that it might work where we feel as if it does that first and then it's pulling my body around. That might get you to connect them together better.
Two shuffles, spin it all the way through, spin around, two shuffles, spin it all the way through, spin around. You're gonna go continuous for 20 seconds. So that we're gonna go lunges. So first set, let's go left foot in front. Everything we're doing is a cross. So going all the way up, make it slosh down here, make it slosh up here. Go! 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 Good, relax. Oh, take a step back. 4. He's gonna win, he's gonna win. Yes, sir, winner! So think about it like this. You're a long, loose guy, right? I feel you. I'm built the exact same way. Means you got real long rubber bands in your body, right? When you pick your back toe up like that, what do you feel? Does it feel tighter or looser? Tighter. That's what we're trying to create in your swing. You need to stretch everything out more than usual, more than the average person. You have a lot of slack to pull out, right? Like when we're over here,
and you had your arms real close to you and your feet are real close together. Like, think about if your body's a big rubber band and you take it and make it look like this, nothing's stretched, bro, right? You're a big guy. Be big in the box. What are your exit velos usually?
Around 78, 77.
78, 77. Exit velos are usually 78, 77. We're gonna throw this vest on you, and I'm not gonna tell you anything. I just want you to hit it as hard as you can. Okay, I'm gonna be pulling you in all different directions. Your goal is just to smack the ball.
Yes, sir.
Sound good? Yes, sir. You know that whole C thing I was telling you about? Some of that. So your legs kind of start the move first. Show me what it looks like if you try to start the move with your upper half. Let's freaking go. Pick 'em.
Even in your setup, you're just like so tense. It's like, let yourself like loosen up a little bit and then just slam that thing. Exit velo is a byproduct, not a goal, right? So he was hitting the ball like 84, 86, but the moves were very forced and he wasn't really delivering his barrel. So by showing him, we do a lot of destination cueing. So if you think about the end, your brain has a way better map of what it needs to do to be able to get there. So as soon as we got him, say, finishing his swing, it's like he was trying to stay sideways like this instead of letting his upper body really get through it. So, I mean, he was up to, it was like 92, so 86 to 92, good 6 mile an hour bet. Oh, let's go. All your one-hand swings are way lower exit velocities, right? It's like it doesn't get connected and you just release it, but it flails. There's no delivery of the barrel, okay? So I need for you to, you're right-handed. You're probably top hand dominant, okay? So what I need for you to do is focus on getting to your back and pulling it back, right? Like Reggie Jackson, like swing it 2 hands, and then hold it out there for the fit. Yes, yes. Just try to do that. It's not about going fast. It's about impacting the ball where and how you need to. First ball above 84. Hey! Now hit the 88. Okay. Come on. Sometimes all you gotta do is threaten them.
What felt different about the last one? I feel like more effort or less effort than the other one? So you thought last one you were like, let's go. Make it easy. How easy can you hit it hard? What was the effort level difference in that? Like, give me a number. Before it was what? 1 out of 10.
Probably 8 That was like
5. So 50% left. We went 30% down. Ball striking went what? Exit velos most likely went what? Less effort, hit it harder.
Real quick. Watch out, try to let your arms be nice and long and loose. Taking it out. Get these guys to be athletic, man. Just trying to get them to move athletically, throw athletically. See what kind of athletes we got in this group.
All right, we got some athletes over here.
Yeah.
This didn't come up until what? Until it needed to. That's when we found the tension, then everything connected in the turn, right? When you start it back like this, we're grabbing on attention too much, or too early, and then you're getting blown up with a wiffle ball bat. It's like, how long can you stay turned off and then tip and go? Yeah. We're close, Mick. Come on, bub. Yes, Mick! Hey. We figured out when to grab onto what? Pitching. There we go. So you think I can do like that in a right like, oh. Did I tell you how to hand pump? No, you just naturally did it on your own. It's your expression and your version of it, right? And once you started to understand the concepts of when we're trying to grab on protection later, you just naturally did it on your own. So is that a natural move or is that a forced move? Natural. So is there a version of that that can happen in our normal swing? Absolutely.
Each other for the championship. I'll be the judge.